The Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities, ASUU, officially suspended its 1-month 6-day strike as announced on Monday evening after a meeting with the government delegation. ASUU said it was suspending the strike till end of October for government to fulfill its pledges, as it directed university lecturers to resume duty from tomorrow, Tuesday. Speaking with PTV News, this respondent said strike is not a sustainable way of solving industrial action. They advised that a reasonable decision must be taken to solve the problem in the nation's education sector.
This industrial action, all these things, it should not be. Government should have a program. And I think the major cause of Nigerian problem is our constitution. Our constitution is not viable. It was written by the military. And we are in democracy. How can democracy using military constitution? It's a round peg in a square hole.
Side of our nature of where we are, we thought that strike is the best option, which will hold the government to ransom before anything can be resolved. But it can be resolved under a dialogue. That's why you notice that people that go to public school, they suffer it more than people that are in a private school. In our academic system area, someone is supposed to spend just 4 years and be out. Person will end up spending like more than 4 years, which will affect the other sectors. Maybe the person might, if it's someone that maybe he drop out of work just to go and get 4 years and got his paper and come out, may end up spending more than that. So I don't think it's the best option. The best option is to go on a dialogue. This is what is obtainable, and this is what can be done. If you have a long way planning, all this will not be action, striking. It's not the best option.
As long as the federal government will keep faith with their promise, they have reached an agreement now that will expire, I think, either by October or so. As long as they will keep faith with the promises they have made, I think the strike will be permanently suspended.
For these respondents, they suggest that government should dialogue with ASUU board and come up with a concrete agreement to ensure a favorable achievement for the betterment of the students.
If government can come down, especially when, the problem I have is that when someone in government, they don't have time to go down to the grassroots to even find out what is exactly happened to the people. If, let's, for instance, a minister of education can even go down to the school and find out, or even among the staff that are working there, what is their even challenges, to know exactly what they are going through, and have going around 1 or 2 places to know their pains. They may take all this up to the government, and they will know exactly where to tackle it before it will get on to this striking issue. Before the strike will come up, maybe issue, there might be one way or the other, they are written to government, and the government did not take any action. Maybe it got to somebody's table and the person sit on it. So at the end of the day, the next also they will go on strike, which will affect the economy, and the same time affect the public, at the same time affect other sectors.
Government, they have a poor opportunity now to sit back and address the matter, educational matter presented by the ASUU. ASUU, they know what the best for the student. So the government should sit with them and iron this thing out so that the children can have a flow of the education. That is why you have people going outside the country. They are taking their children outside the country to school because they say, Nigeria, I forget them. They are just, before you know, they'll be on strike. And so as a result of that, people take their children out of Nigeria to go to school. And the people that are here, the poor masses that have their children here, the ASUU will be disturbing with their strike. The government will not even solve the problem. So we advise government to solve education problem. That is the problem that we still have now. Problem of Boko Haram, problem of APOP. Those of them who are engaged in this thing some of them are not educated. Let me not generalize. Some of them are not educated. If they are educated, some of them are even out of school. If they are educated, they will not be involved in those kind of things. So let education be the primary aim of the government. As one of the social service government is providing for the people.
In all, they hope that in the future, strike actions will not be the only means of resolving the problems of education sector. Francisca Agu, PTV News.